And we are live. It's very yellow. I've gone for more of a, I don't know, a different tint. Like, I don't really think yellow is noir, but I don't know how I can do black and white for the lighting, so this will have to do. I can change it later if it's too annoying. But yes, welcome. That's right, I can unpause that. Welcome to the Tuesday stream, CSI. Hope everyone has had a good week so far. Let's just jump straight into it, I think. This will be the third case from what I remember. Pictures at an execution. Oh no, that was the first one. Daddy's Girl. Alright, yep. Because the first person shooter was the gaming one we did. Right, let's go. I've got my son on the monitor here, so I'm going to be looking over a lot. If you're wondering why, that is why. Maybe more like that. Yes, let's go. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hello again. Your first two cases indicate you have a real gift for
Grissom.
forensics. But can you handle a genuinely grisly crime scene? I have one for you. First officer reports a call saying the apartment of a certain young woman is painted in blood. The apartment, and possibly the blood, belongs to a
Hey,
celebrity,
Trav, yeah, let's do it, man.
Carrie Louise Kennelly, the casino heiress. But there's no body, just plenty of blood. You'll have Sarah Seidel at your side. Sarah knows her way around.
Sarah Seidel at your side.
Better get going. She'll meet you there.
All the audio's good, man. Like, you can hear me. I'm sure you can see me, but as long as the audio's okay. Alright, let's go straight to the crime scene. Oh yeah, I forgot about the music. We'll chuck the music on real quick. So, something funny about the music. Actually, where are we? Where is it? Okay. Right. Can you hear loud and clear? Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is a lot of blood. Be careful not to step in anything. I'll document most of this, but I'd like you to photo anything that looks out of place. I don't want to jump to any conclusions yet. I just want to take in the evidence.
So, with the, because I kept getting copyright, not strikes, but copyright claims for the music. The problem is that the music would autoplay, which means once it would finish off this particular song, it would just go play a random thing. And most of the time, those random things, you know, were copyrighted. So this time I've stopped autoplay, so it shouldn't be an issue. Another thing that's pretty cool is it seems like they cycle through most of, or like, you know, the main characters. Like you had the black guy first, I can't remember his name. The other guy who, you know, said gaming must be tough. Playing video games all day must be tough. And now it's this girl, yeah. So that's cool. Alright. Papier. Let's just grab it, I guess.
Looks like some old impressions on the pad. Let's see if you know how to process it in the field.
Sounds like a challenge. You did say impressions, so... Impressions could be like fingerprints and such, yep.
Know what you've been doing. You won't see a penny, Lucy. Lucy, huh?
Okay. Right. It's another dark one. They're all dark. What's that? Yes. Yeah, that was something. Ooh, keys. Steal the keys. Don't know, is there fingerprints on there? Have a look. Well, it said open toolkit, so there must have been. Wait. Yes. There must be. Okay, fingerprints, swabs, wet dried stains. Yeah, we'll go there.
That's not right for this.
Okay, alright, fine.
Some kind of waxy substance?
Waxy tabaxy. Okay. Alright. God, it's so dark again. This game is so damn dark. Alright. At least there's a lot of things to look at straight off the bat, so that's always good. Ooh, footprint! I think the first case we had a shoe print, and then that was it. Hasn't been anything like that since. So that's cool.
Somebody was making this window into a door. Her fleeing a crime scene.
Bit of Pokemon Snap. Right. Yeah, can't do much about that. That's cool. What else? What else? It's fun to start a fresh new case because there's so much, you know, evidence and stuff to look at and stuff to collect straight off the bat. Blood.
Something big and heavy was dragged through here. Body, maybe.
Bodied. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. Oh, again? Oh, that's something I missed. Ah, very good. That could have screwed me later.
If the victim was being attacked, this could be hers. If she fought back, this could be her attackers.
That's all that there. Yep, good.
This blood pooling is undisturbed. Strange. If a struggle happened with this much blood everywhere.
Same thing. Schwab. Get a Schwab.
A lot of blood for one person to lose. We don't have a body, but I'm thinking we should have.
Bodies at the floor. I got a hook. Oh. Necklace, I would say. It's not large. I probably do need the tweezers. Oh, it's not small then. Yeah, broken necklace. I thought so. Doubt I could see anything across that, like fingerprints or something. It's too small. Alright. I want to get all the material stuff before I bother talking to him. Okay.
This could be significant. The splash could represent where the first cut happened.
She sounds, and I'm sure it's not her, but she sounds so much like Gillian Anderson, Scully from X-Files.
This seems unnaturally far from the rest of the blood.
Right? If anyone's seen X-Files, it sounds so much like her. In my opinion. I don't think she was in this. Doesn't really look like her, so I don't think she was in CSI. Not as a main person anyway, and I doubt she'd do another show like that after X-Files anyway. Is that not evidence? It's like, oh no, it's not turned over. It's so dark it's hard to tell. God, there's a lot of blood here. There is an absolute ocean of blood here. It does, doesn't it, Faris? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Ah, I thought it said the toolkit thing when I scanned over this stuff. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Oh, there's nothing down here, I don't think. Yeah, they're rebooting that again, X-Files. It's a reboot though. It's not going to have any ties to Mulder or Scully, the characters or the actors, which could be cool. I mean, you know, the conspiracies never end, so it could be cool. I really should watch the original X-Files again. It's been a long, long time. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Try that, I guess.
That's not right for this.
Alright, Scully. Try this one.
Something similar to that.
Oh, I didn't even say that was highlightable. Okay. Oh wait, am I supposed to control that one? What's going on? What's happening with that? Is it enhances? Alright.
That's not right for this.
No, that is, but... Oh, it is happening automatically, okay. God, it's taking a while. Come on. Alright, that's not right. Now what? Collection? I can't collect anything.
Try using a similar tool.
I did, but nothing's really happening with it. It's better not be another glitch already, I'm telling you. Oh god, I might have to come back to it. Remember that there's a fingerprint on that particular stand thing. It might be time to talk to these dorks. Alright. Didn't miss anything else. What's that? Nothing on the table. Alright. Who are you? who? I'm full. I don't want to make a fool of, but that is the theme to the show, right? That's the main theme. That song. I'm pretty sure it is.
Who are you? Make that. Who the hell are you?
Las Vegas Crime Lab. Calm down, sir, and answer the question.
Sorry. I guess I didn't expect to see a
Michael Dubious.
chick playing cop.
Dubious.
I'm Michael Dubois, Carrie's fiance.
Dubois.
Hope you can tell me what the hell
Bouquet.
happened here.
Bucket.
And where
What's
in
the
God's
difference?
name is she?
We're gonna do our best to determine what happened here, Mr. Dubois, and I'll try not let being a chick impede that.
I told you I didn't mean any offense. Wouldn't you be off your game if you showed up at your girlfriend's place and found it splattered like this?
True.
Well, around midnight, I was expecting Carrie to be here. When I opened the door, I freaked out. Searched for her, nothing. And I called the cops, ASAP. 3 months from tomorrow. I mean, Carrie was picking out her damn wedding dress just the other day.
Alright, for this case, I'm really going to try and concentrate. I'm a bit miffed that that fingerprint thing didn't seem to work, so...
Just yesterday, in my apartment. We had lunch. I fixed it for her. Kind of an amateur chef. Not the sexist pig you'd think I am. God, what could have gone down here? Can you test this blood and see if it's Carrie's or something? Carrie? Are you kidding? Don't pay any attention to that crap in the tabloids. Carrie's a sweetheart, a living angel. And I hope to hell she still is.
I'll read out what it says for you guys. Do you have an appointment with Miss Canale?
Appointment? You think I make appointments with my own woman? Just drop her by. Do that all the time. She likes it.
He pops
Surprise
in.
her.
The pop in. Did you touch anything?
Well, I've been here 100 times, so I've touched things in this apartment 100 times. But not tonight. I'm not a numbskull. Seeing all this blood, I knew something was wrong. Horribly wrong. I had to see if she was alive, so I checked her rooms quickly, and I think maybe I stepped in some of that blood. Almost would have had to, but after I checked, I called the cops and stayed right here until you came.
So, for those who don't know, when I do my retrospective, I have a different setup than when I do the streams. So that's the retrospective setup. With the streams, as you know, I put the PS2 games there, and I have something that shows what I'm sort of playing, which is the it was the ambulance, but my son was playing with it, and now I can't remember where it went. But what I will do real quick. just to satisfy the OCD in me. There. Good enough. Right. There you go. Okay. Can you even see it? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Did you notice anyone suspicious leaving the premises? Premises?
No. If I had, I wouldn't be wasting time here talking to some female lab assistant and a lapdog.
Do you have regular access to Miss Canale's apartment?
I told you I was her fiancé. I had her key, she had my key. Doesn't mean we don't respect each other's privacy. I knocked before I let myself in. I only came in because I knocked a long time and got kind of worried. Because if she was going out, I'd know about it. We're that close, you know. And I saw this nightmare and I called 911.
Was there anything unusual about her behavior yesterday?
No, she was just Carrie. If anything, she was in a better mood than usual. Sometimes she can be kind of quiet. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's mousy. But she was all smiles and laughs.
Do you know anyone named Lucy?
I wish I didn't. Lucy Kennelly is Carrie's little sister. Don't think I throw the B word around loosely. But Lucy Kennelly, she is one cold, calculating bitch. You tell me she has something to do with this, don't expect me to act shocked.
What do you think Lucy has to do with this one?
When there's a will, there's a way. An old man Kennelly made Carrie, his older, more responsible daughter, the beneficiary of his major property, the Double Dip Casino. Even the old boy knows enough not to trust Lucy with that kind of responsibility.
The old boy.
Was little sister pissed.
Where can we find Lucy Canale?
Over at the Double Dip. She works there, sucking up to Daddy.
Yes, got a new area. Excellent. Okay, we're not going there yet. I'm not done with you, bruh. Do you recognize this key?
Looks like the key to my apartment. I told you, we exchanged keys a long time ago. You never know when there's going to be an emergency or something. Case in point. I don't have anything else for you.
Okay.
What's up? Need a hint?
No hints. Damn, that fingerprint thing's annoying. Hopefully it works now. So I can select it. It wants me to use this. Press X on it. It does a thing. But then it just keeps doing this thing. Like, there's no way it's supposed to take this long. Honestly, there's no way it would be meaning to take this long. That's ridiculous. And it's not, like, obviously changing anything, so... Hopefully if I leave the area and then come back, it might, you know, fix itself up. So we'll do that. We'll go to this, Can you do anything else? I've done everything else. Do you mean with the fingerprint itself, or like in this area? Because this area-wise, I'm pretty sure I've done everything. I think it might be a bug, so what I'll do is I'll leave this area. Maybe I'll go to the lab. I'll go to the morgue, because there's usually not too much to... there's no body, I don't think, in this one. Is there? No, like, there's just blood. Yeah, there's no... So we'll go back to the thing after this one. Meh.
Oh, I hear you don't have a body for me. Not yet, anyway. But maybe I can give you some insights based on some photos.
Oh, that's true.
I'd be happy to run some tox reports if you give me blood samples as well.
Oh, well, he wants everything. Whoa. What do you think caused the smear on the floor? It's an ocean of blood.
Obviously, I can't give you a definitive answer, but the size is right to have been made by dragging the body across the floor.
What do you think caused the splatter on the wall?
This small droplet spatter usually indicates a blow from a fist or other blunt object.
Can you estimate the amount of blood loss?
At least half a gallon.
Yeah,
maybe more.
90%.
Since it all came from one person, that person is almost certain to be deceased.
What's it? Here's Swaggles, this thing.
Thank you.
It's alright. You had fun?
I did, yes.
You can tell me all about it.
She feels. Have I got some things to tell you? No, she feels better. So,
Alright.
and she thanked us for like the women being her for the evening.
You still gonna go to the movies?
No, she said Isabella's looking forward to watching Oscar, and her payment, she wants us to bring her back popcorn.
Alright.
So,
Well, I don't like popcorn, so that'll work, yeah.
that's what I said. I'm like, I don't like it if it's
Stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, useless.
That's why we're soulmates, man.
Yeah, popcorn. Who likes popcorn in the chat? What do you think the cause of death was?
But there's one striking anomaly, however. It's highly unlikely a victim with that kind of wound could remain conscious long enough to spread so much blood around so many places in one apartment. One theory would be the killer held onto the victim, dragged her around the place, which would give us one very bloody perp.
Can you run a tox report on the blood from the wall?
No problem. Check back later.
I hate when they all say check back later. It's not specific. It's like check back after doing one thing, check back like at a certain time, you know, in game, like or in real life. Faris, fresh popcorn is great. Yeah, no, I've just never been a fan. I love that it's kind of the one thing that signifies like cinema, like roasted marshmallows or whatever is like camping. You know what I mean? Like you can have popcorn whenever you want, but it's synonymous. That's what I'm thinking of. Synonymous with cinema and theatre, the theatre. All right. Can you run a tox report on the blood? Didn't I just say that?
You got it. Check back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Low and medium velocity spatter with no high
No, I
velocity tends to rule out firearms. With a small amount of blood spatter in the photo, the use of a sharp implement is implied, not a bludgeon. With the blood coming out in large spurts everywhere, the possibility of a major artery being severed is strong.
Ugh.
No problem. Check back later.
Too late. Anything else?
Interesting item. Not sure what to make of it. When looking for cause of death, I noticed a large portion of blood was crystallized. Few things can cause this, including severe low temperatures. I wouldn't be surprised to find the body went through some form of freezing.
He got really quiet all of a sudden. Why is that?
Got nothing new to report on the victim.
Oh crap! It's not going to happen with all of them, is it?
I don't have anything for you right now.
Okay, I might have to turn his volume up, but alright, that's good. Now, let's hope and see if the thumbprint thing works properly. So, no, hang on, we'll try this first. This time I'll do it in a different area. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that's a completely different
That's not right for this.
thing.
Drawer's still locked, but this indentation probably means somebody jimmied it.
Oh, wow, okay. Completely different thing. Nice, but now we've still got to deal with this nightmare, so... Alright, open toolkit. Do this. Do it up here, I guess. X. Oh god, please don't tell me that this one's necessary, because... it's bugging out. There's no way it's supposed to take that long. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, I can't do anything else with it at the moment, so... Can I?
Something similar to that.
Yeah, no. I'll try this and then...
That's not right
No.
for...
Very annoying. Very annoying. Okay. Just one thing super quick. Not that it's probably going to happen again, but... The, I'm not actually sure how to adjust this. Just one sec. No, I don't know. Okay, so sorry if if I happen to get a sub live again. It's gonna scare the crap out of everyone because I'm not sure how to adjust the volume. I think I have to do it externally on a different, like on Streamlabs or something, not through this. So I'm not going to do that now, but yeah, just a heads up if that happens. Did that go again? No. Did it? No. Okay. Yeah, that thumbprint thing is not good. That would mean that every damn case I've done so far has had a glitch. Not a game-breaking one, but a very annoying one. I don't know if the first one did, to be honest. I think I just... Alright. Not so much a glitch, but it was very, very hard to talk to the guy, the other artist. Because you had to... The reticle thing would always talk to the black guy, but you wanted to talk to the artist, so you had to go all the way across and slowly move back. So it wasn't really a bug, it was just very janky. Very, very janky. Alright, actually be fun to go to the lab for once, because I've got a lot of stuff to look at. Okay, let's just have a look at it in general. So we got a couple of photos, blood samples, imprint of a page, broken necklace, things. Let's put the things on the table and see what happens here.
Try that on the comparison microscope.
Alright, you told me what to do, that's excellent. What about keys?
Try that on...
Comparison microscope? Compare it to what? Alright, let's do the bloods first. DNA, wouldn't it, Dewey? Blood on the floor. Is it the same as the blood on the wall?
Sure,
Yes.
they match, but we don't know what either of these items actually are, so this doesn't really get us anywhere. We need to match one of these against something known.
Yeah, that's great, but we still got progress. It's that one. That's not blood. Match that one?
Sure, they match.
Yeah, okay, so I guess all that blood would match. So I'm going to need to match it against, like, you know... Hang on, this photo of the blood.
We've done all we can with that.
Alright, so that's nothing, that's just a photo.
The trace analysis.
Footprint, alright. Partial footprint. Again, there's nothing to match it to. There's not really anything much I can do here. Residue on the key. Imprint of missing page. Tool indent. You're not going to be able to do anything there.
Try that on the computer.
Alright, yeah, you already told me that, so that's fine.
We've done all we can with that.
Right, so that's nothing.
You can run that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I did think that, but while I'm here, I'm just testing everything.
Try that on the computer.
Alright, she's useful. She tells me pretty much flat out what I need to do. Whereas the other guy was like, you'll need a different tool for that.
Try that on the computer.
Oh no, what was it? It was the residue. That's it.
Wax, alright. Ski wax, actually. And you can make an impression of a key from this stuff. Perhaps somebody needed a spare key from Mr. Dupois' apartment.
Dupois. Right. So that's good to know. I don't think it really helps with too much though. We know what it is, but can I make a comparison? What am I comparing it to though?
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
From the drawer.
Necklace cut cleanly. From one side. Maybe during a knife attack. These don't match. It's all about the little things.
Yeah, of course they don't match. They're completely different
These
things.
these don't match.
Thought maybe that. Ah.
We've done all we can.
Okay, so we've got the partial footprint, which I can't match to anything. Bloods that I can't match to anything. So I can't really do anything at the moment. We've got another area unlocked, so that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much everything now. Again, that is a real problem though. I wonder if it's a... It has to be a bug. It shouldn't be like that. Right? I select this. I go to the tool that requires. It might just depend on where I choose. So if I do it there. I really need to know if that's a bug or not, but I don't have time to do that now. I will just see. As long as I can keep accessing this place, I guess it's alright. Alright, let's go to Lucy's office. Pick up some more stuff. Who are you? Who? I'm drinking coffee with, we went to a market and it's got like butterscotch. They call it syrup, but yeah, it's kind of like a butterscotch, you know, liquid thing. I guess it is syrup. It's really nice with the coffee. Butterscotch. Very tasty. Though I will be honest, I think I didn't put enough in. Because they said there at the thing, they said, oh, you don't need much. But if you don't put too much in, you don't really taste it. So you do. Really? That's not a thing I can look at? Interesting. G'day, Jimmy. How are you, man? It's nice to see you this fine night time. This fine 9 o'clock. Oh, it's probably 9:30 by now. Interesting. Damn, there's not much stuff to pick up here. I think it's all just talking from the looks of it. There's not one thing to pick up, like, nothing at all. No.
Miss Kennelly, we're at the Las Vegas crime lab. We understand.
Pretty good.
about the
How are you at the
situation
moment?
your
Enjoying
sister's
things and
apartment.
happy, hopefully.
Yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
pretty much. I was just talking about...
I've been expecting you.
Oh, sorry, I'll
and
wait
intend
till
to
they've
help, of
finished
course,
talking.
but could we move this along? I'm a busy woman in charge of food services here, and that's a demanding and never-ending responsibility.
Whoa, that's a lot of dialogue. So yeah, I'm Jimmy. I was just talking about... I went to a like a fair or a festival thing. It was actually a fundraiser, but that was pretty cool. On Sunday, and we got a I think it was Sunday, and we got like this syrup thing. It's butterscotch. I don't know if you like butterscotch, but anyway, I put it in my coffee now instead of sugar. I'm trying to get off, you know, unhealthy things. Butterscotch isn't, you know, the healthiest either, but it's very good. That's what I was talking about just before you popped on. So that's making me happy. We've got Easter, obviously. Easter holidays coming up, so that's awesome. What are you doing for them? You got any plans or anything? Actually, everyone in the chat, if you're Australian, what are you guys doing for Easter? Australian. You don't seem so concerned about your sister.
No, I'm not.
blunt and to the point. Do you mind if we take a look around? No, actually, not yet. No. What can you tell us about Michael Dubois?
Well, that Neanderthal is wrong for Harry. He's a controlling jerk, although he's never learned to control his own temper. If this turns out to be something sinister, you may save yourself some trouble if you start with that monster.
Well, we did. We spoke to him first. I'll be having a quiet Easter, taking a break from things, just chill, relax the brain and chill. Yeah. Ah, fair enough. But you will be eating chocolate, right? I know I was just going on about being healthy, but you will be eating chocolate, right? Know anything about this note from your sister's apartment?
Doesn't it speak for itself? Our father has been extremely ill, and Carrie has been staying away as if she might catch something. It's reprehensible of her. I love my sister, but her avoidance of responsibility, whether business or family, is a real bone of contention between us.
Yeah, bone. Yes, I'll eat chocolate. Very good. Can we take a DNA sample from you? Yes, we need to. We've got to match some stuff.
We need to determine whether the blood at your sister's apartment belongs to her. As her sister, you'd be a partial match, of course.
No problem. Just because we've had our problems doesn't mean that I don't love and care about my sister, you know?
Excellent. Excellent. Good. Alright, now we'll look around. Do you mind if we take a look around?
Within reason. The drawers of my desk contain key business documents that I don't care to have rifled through.
Yeah, but we're cops, so...
Well, I can't say for sure it's Carrie, but I just discovered that someone was trying to use my Visa card on the day she disappeared. And they told me that their fraud protection agents had flagged a suspicious purchase. This has never happened before. It's gotta be Carrie.
That's interesting. Might be worth having Brass check into it.
I don't have anything else to say to you.
I was... Imagine giving a challenge to someone who loves chocolate not to eat any during the Easter holidays. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a chocolate eater, but I'll tell you what, if it's in the house, and it's not like earmarked, you know, someone that's for someone, I'll slowly chip away at it till there's just crumbs left. Or what, you know, bits of chocolate. What was that? Bin? Ooh, here we go. Yep. Bin scab. Just pick it up. Torn document. I'm going to say we put that on the desk back at the lab and untear it, basically. You like, you know, put it back together. Or unfurl it, or whatever. That's what I think. What else?
Here's an entry worthy of a raised eyebrow. Lucy had an appointment today with her sister at 7:30 p.m.
Interesting. Didn't add anything to the evidence thing, though. I was thinking, the Super Mario Galaxy movie looks interesting. Yeah, no, absolutely it does. I've said this in videos before, but so far, well, alright, first of all, it's pretty funny that Sonic has announced its fourth movie, and Mario's only had one come out so far. Like, it's not a, you know, it's not a, like a bad thing on any of their parts. I just think it's funny that there's been 4 Sonic movies, well, you know, 3 Sonic movies and 1 announced. But that's 2027, I think. God, they're pumping them out. Anyway, my whole point was, yeah, the first Mario movie was good, if a bit sort of just all over the place. I mean, it's a Mario movie, you know, what do you expect? But I really like the Sonic movies. I don't know, I think I'm just a big Jim Carrey fan, it's probably that. But, reference-wise and just, you know, being a kid from the 90s, or 80s and 90s, I think, yeah, the Super Galaxy movie will be something special, definitely. Can't argue with you there. I think the music stopped, so sorry, just give me a sec. Yeah. One thing, damn it. Jimmy, is I'm getting copyright claims, not strikes, nothing bad. Because the problem is, when I have the music going, like this is copyright free music, but if it's on autoplay, it can play other stuff that isn't. And that's happened twice now. So what I've done is I've just put this noir music into its own folder and then stopped the autoplay. So that's good. Frog in my throat all of a sudden. Where'd that come from? And the other thing I was going to say is I've entertained the idea, but I think it's kind of stupid. I won't do anything with it, but I'm sure other channels do. Is do something for like April Fools. I have no idea what you'd do though. But have you ever done anything like that for your channel, man? April Fools? What is that? Is it a pregnancy thing? Nah. Wouldn't just be on the table. It's a letter opener, isn't it? Yeah. Turkey baster. I did watch the Mario movie when it came to TV. Disliked it because it lacks structure. That's what I mean, structure. It was all over the place. Again, like, it's not really aimed for us. It's for kids. It's the ADD crowd. It's by the Minions people, for, you know, God's sakes. It's, yeah, and this one, you know, probably will still have it all over the place, but maybe a bit more. And it was their first attempt too, like, if you don't count the Bob Hoskins one from back in the day. Oh, there's something there. Luminol. You might like this game then, because you have to do A to get to B, and then B, you know, unlocks C. Rah rah rah. You might actually enjoy this one. To a degree. It does have its irritation parts.
That's not right for this.
Yeah, I was going to say that actually wasn't right. What was I thinking? There's no way that was right.
Was this used for opening letters or bloodletting?
Alright, beautiful. Got some DNA. Fantastic, fantastic. Ooh, no, okay. Alright, doing quite well. Have you seen the Sonic ones, man? What did you think of them? If you've seen them. Alright, I think with that, I think we're done here. She won't say any more, I don't think. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
We were planning
Saw
to
it in
catch a
his
late
diary.
dinner, yes, but I got caught up in some business errands and got so far behind, I'm afraid you'll find I'm on your books for a speeding ticket at around 8 p.m. Frankly, I was so bent out of shape about it, I just headed back to the office, knowing Carrie had probably been waiting for me. She didn't pick up her cell phone. I'm afraid I just considered that more typically thoughtless, irresponsible behavior on her part. Oh, and that ticket is right here, if that'll help.
Yeah, that's a, what do they call it? A good alibi. CSI. You have got an alibi. How did blood get on the letter opener?
Take a look at how sharp that stupid thing is. I should throw the damn thing out as many times as I've cut myself opening letters with it. But it was a gift from my father, and I'm sentimental that way. I don't have anything else to say to you.
I have, I don't know where they are, some Final Fantasy letter openers. So Cloud's Buster Sword was one, Squall's Gunblade was another, and I think it was a spear as another one. Or maybe just a random sword. But there wasn't anything from 9 as far as I remember. That was cool. Alright, I think this one's depleted. Back to the lab. Maybe the morgue. We'll see if he's got anything else to say. Jimmy, even though I dislike the Mario movie, it still means I love the games though. Because they're not all over the place, they have a clear goal. Yeah, they're always structured. Like, video games just by nature, at least back in the day, were, you know, structured.
I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
Yeah, the movies, I just think, yeah, the Sonic movies are good. If you like Sonic, yeah, they're fun. And if you like Jim Carrey, then yeah. Lab. I've said this a few times in the streams and just in general that the Mario movies are good. I really like the Sonic movies. I cannot wait till they do a Donkey Kong Country movie. I'm pretty sure they mentioned it at one point. Like the Donkey Kong Country universe, the family, there's so much to do with that. I think they mentioned it, I'm pretty sure they did. That and the Zelda live action thing could be really cool too. I'm just glad that video game movies are getting their day in the sun finally. It's been like 20 years of comic book movies, which I've never been a huge... It's funny. I've never been a typical comic book guy with, you know, your superheroes and stuff like that, Marvel, DC. But my mum used to, I don't know if any of you guys know Archie, the Archie comics. She has a ton of them, and I grew up with those. I grew up with, like, you know, the Disney stuff, DuckTales, Donald Duck and all that stuff. So I have read comics a lot. It's just not been, you know, the typical comics that typical kids, you know, male kids read. What did I say here? The torn thing. Yes, I was right. Alright, let's see how long this takes. This looks a lot easier than that other thing I was doing. Okay. It's a puzzle. My son would like to do this one. Yeah, that other thing I was doing, whatever it was, the shredded paper, that was damn tricky. I think Spare Hombres told me what to do, and I finally figured it out. I feel like that's right, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it's there. Yep. Oh yeah, no, I was wrong. Yep, fair enough. Man, this one was like child's play compared to the other one. It was so damn hard, the other one was.
Here's a stunner. Mr. Kennelly is leaving the double dip to Carrie, not Lucy, even though it's Lucy who's worked her tail off for him. This is a motive.
Ooh, motive. Good. Ah. Okay, we got something there. Motive, whatever. Whoops. Only Sonic game you played was Sonic Rush Adventure on the DS. Oh, okay. There is so much Sonic games, it's crazy. I never truly grew up with Sonic, but I really do like that character. I don't know if you guys probably never seen this because it's off screen, but he holds, oh, you probably have in a couple of videos actually. You can get these things, these controller holders, but he holds my phone that has the chat on it and the video, so I know that, you know, it's not lagging or anything. And sometimes I have him hold, you know, games or carts and stuff. So yeah, little BTS.
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
All right. Let's blood the bloods. Blood from letter opener. Blood on floor.
These don't match.
Okay, that's fine. Blood on wall.
These.
Alright, that's fine.
These don't
Hey,
match.
stop it. Blood schmear.
These don't.
That's also fine. Lucy's DNA. Well, they'll match because, yeah, well. Although, why should. Yeah. Okay, Lucy's DNA is what I should be matching things with. Is that it for bloods? Yes. Alright, so change this to Lucy's DNA. And Now let's have a squeeze. Oh no, we already did that. Blood on floor.
These don't.
Yep. Blood on wall.
These don't.
Okay. Blood schmear.
These don't.
Okay. And that's that. Alright, so, yep, doesn't match. That's fine. That's photos, that's nothing. Speeding ticket. Oh, damn, I really didn't get much out of that. The DS line of the new 3DS is your favorite line of Nintendo handheld consoles. Okay. I had a 3DS, it was pretty amazing. Probably, and I had Game Boys, you know, growing up all the way, but maybe my favorite, not for the library, definitely not for the library, but one of my favorite, probably my favorite handheld, just in general, was maybe the PSP, the first one. It's just mind-blowing for the time. This was sort of before smartphones really took off. You know, PSP, so it's the size of, you know, a phone basically, but you had your you had music, you put videos on it, obviously games, and a hacked PSP could play like emulators and PS1 stuff because it had that sort of code written into it. Oh man, PSP, yeah, I think that was probably my favorite handheld, just in general. Close second would maybe be the Game Boy Advance SP, which was the one that clamshelled like my phone does. I got a flip phone. So it's very similar to the Game Boy Advance SP. Okay. But yeah, the 3DS was sweet, man. Very, very cool to have a 3D sort of thing just that you could put in your pocket. Awesome. Speeding ticket, this would not be here. This would go here. Yeah, exactly, Ferris. I never had a... Well, I got a Vita eventually, but no, it was all about the PSP. That thing was magical.
Let's run this evidence by Brass.
Oh, well, that's good. It really depends on what era you grew up, sometimes to what you liked. And to some extent, yeah. Really like the Switch, but not as much as the 3DS. Do you think that they're gonna do a 3DS like online? So the cool thing about Switch is, I mean, subscriptions suck, we all know that, but it is pretty sweet that it has the ability to play, so what is it, obviously NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. It does do Game Boy Advance, right? I'm pretty sure it does. It now does GameCube, and Sega Genesis for whatever reason. Do you think that 3DS will end up being one of the things that Switch Online does? It does Virtual Boy as well, so I think it's only a matter of time. Switch 2, obviously, because they want those to sell. Alright, what do we got left? What do we got left? Can't do much with the Bloods. Run that by Brass. Yeah, we'll give that to Brass. Alright, we'll give that to Brass, and there's not really much else we can do at the moment.
You know the kind of pressures we get from the string pulls in this town. Right now, Jacob Kennelly, from his deathbed, is providing a healthy dose. The kind of grip we don't need. So we need to find out what happened to his daughter fast. Now, what do you need?
Yeah, whatever this thing was, okay, here we go. Can we verify the call to Lucy from Visa's fraud unit?
Well, her story is confirmed. Someone made an international call to a hotel in Aruba using Lucy Kennelly's Visa card. Visa flagged it as being outside of her normal spending patterns and notified her that it could be fraudulent. We could have a break here. If it was Carrie who made the charge locally, then she was still alive at 5:04 this evening, improving our timeline.
I can't help myself when he said Aruba. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahamas, come on pretty mamas, Diego, Montego. It's probably not the names of the places, but I love that song. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Hey Faris, if you have any time, Can you just see if that damn fingerprint thing is a glitch or is a bug? There's a good thread on Steam about this game, and I think it mentions like bugs and stuff. I don't remember coming across that, but just because I don't want to keep going there and wasting time if it is bugged, that's really going to suck because that means all of this is for naught. But music just stopped. I think. Did it? No, that didn't stop. All right, my bad. If you don't mind, you don't have to. Jimmy, they probably will do the 3DS and Nintendo DS Online. Chandler's working out the dual screen. Yeah, yep. Still going to maintain my 3DS consoles many years before that. How are they going? Because mine doesn't hold. The last time I tried it, I couldn't even turn it on. I charged it for ages and just would not even turn on. So, could you check that this speeding ticket is legit?
Only take a second to access interdepartment records. And here it is. 8:12 p.m. 60 miles per hour in a residential zone. She was in one hell of a hurry to get someplace. This confirms she didn't meet her sister at 7:30. But that doesn't clear Lucy of murder. Not when we don't even have a time of death or a body.
Yeah, or a body's pretty. Can we bring in Canali for questioning? Mr. Canali.
Doubtful. He's very sick and very rich. Those are hard hurdles to get over. And getting over them will take
I think
time.
it's Daddy's
We
Girl.
can crack this thing without going there.
It's the third one, so it's the third one. I think it's
Once you
called.
get enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Hang on, I might be able to. I'll save it and it should show up. God, you guys in the chat need to remind me to save. Keep forgetting. I don't think it will show the name and it'll just save and that'll be it. It's the third one. I think it's called Daddy's Girl or something like that. I said it when we first started, but I can't remember exactly. Alright.
Once you get enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Yep. So your whole thing is about... We need enough evidence. Okay. Let's grill both of them for a bit, if I can. I have two and they work fine. Bought a spare modded one from Marketplace. Just had to buy a new battery. Works perfectly. Should last for many years. Could be, yeah, it very likely is the battery. For sure. I should do a video on my handheld. I've said this before, but I've got like a Tupperware container thing of all my handheld stuff. Like I've got Game Boy 1, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color. I've even got one of the very original Game & Watches, if you guys know what they are. The Game Boy thing I was talking about. I've got a Game Boy Light thing. Anyway, I need to do a video on that. I think that'll be pretty interesting. If not just to go through those and have a look at them again, because it's been a while. You, Mr. Yellow Tie.
I don't have anything else for you.
Ah, seriously? Alright, I'm not going to do the fingerprint thing. I'll wait for Ferris's findings. And there goes the butterscotch coffee. That was good. Very nice. Very nice. Bermuda, Aruba, Jamaica. Jimmy, try taking out the battery and do a spin test on a flat table. If you spin the battery and it spins a bit and rips back a jaw, it's fine. If it spins freely and does not rip... Wait, rip back? Do you mean if I spin it, it comes towards me? Is that what you mean by rip back? Because I know batteries like expand and get fat, and if they get fat, that's bad. That happened to PSP, the PSP batteries.
Really? Well, it makes for humorous reading if you're into irony. So much for hard work and dedication and family. I'm taking it in the nethers so that Daddy can help Carrie grow up and settle down.
You sound pretty upset about it.
Wouldn't you be? But I'm not worried. Carrie hasn't ever shown any interest in the family business, and she'll come running to me for help when the time comes.
Could you have been upset enough to want to hurt your sister?
I told you, she'll be in over her head and need me. Why should I hurt her? Or do you mean kill her? Right, I slashed my sister to ribbons in her apartment over this. Sure, That'll put me in solid with my father.
Well, that note you left did sound like a threat. You won't see a penny?
Look, I don't want this to get out. It's confidential. That time I said would come when she'd come running to me for help? Well, it already came. Carrie was ready to hand the casino over to me.
Yes, it comes back to you and refuses to spin. Okay, yep, cheers. Can't find anything about it. Oh, that's awful. Thanks for looking, though. We'll see what happens.
You want it in writing? Carrie's ready? Sure, it's right here.
Ah, that's good. The, this game's by, Telltale. They're known for having some bugs and glitches and crap, right? maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know if that note is hard evidence. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, there's not much about that note. Yeah, I'm just worried that that fingerprint thing's really important, but it's not letting me actually get it. That is worrying. Because I think I'm doing a good job compared to the other times I've played this game. So if that's gonna halt my progress, that sucks.
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
Didn't I just get a note from the sister? Speeding ticket, torn, we've done that. Yeah, that was just that. Okay. Ah, crap.
Once you've got enough evidence.
Ugh. I think that is what I need to get now, Ferris.
I don't have anything.
Oh, crap. Ah, didn't mean to get her office. I meant the other one. So there's nothing about it at all. No fingerprint, what's it called? Dusting glitch. I'll try again. Hope it's not a case of you have to leave the game then come back in. We'll see. I might do that. I'll save it. And then reset. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look-see. I'm coming at it from a different angle, but it always puts me down there anyway. Magnetic brush on wood surface. See, this can't be right. Right? No other thing, and no other time I've got evidence has taken this long. Like, nothing's happening. Jimmy, I remember when I bought the modded 3DS, it had trouble turning on. It only worked in short bursts and you changed the battery. Okay, so yeah, it was battery. Okay. Maybe I'm the lucky only person to ever
That's not right for this.
encounter it. Alright. Damn it. Alright, so I'll put the cat on just for 1 sec. I'll reset it. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 40 seconds. And I'll just do a quick Google and see if I can find out. Yeah, it's the the other issue I had, it did mention, which was the other locations weren't, you know, appearing. But yeah, you're right, Ferris. I couldn't find much about this. I didn't look that hard, but yeah. So how's that? So this is a Telltale and Ubisoft joint. While we're here, let's just fix the music up again. It's about halfway. That's worrying. Jimmy, controllers too, I think, like 360, like original Xbox. No, original Xbox took batteries, didn't it? More like PS1. I don't know, no, because they weren't battery. Some controllers, I think, same thing. Batteries would, you know, expand and get fat, just dangerous. Yeah, Daddy's Girl. I was right. It was called that. Serves me right for playing old bloody 20-year. What was it? 2007. Old ass licensed games. Magnetic brush and powder. That's the only other thing. Everything else they don't want me to do. So oh crap. It can't, like, if it was game breaking, and this is not like I'm going out of my way, I'm literally just trying to get evidence and it's doing this.
Try using a similar tool.
I did, nothing happens. No, this isn't good. Anyway, I have to pop out now. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Just take it easy, man.
That's not right for this.
Oh, God, no.
Something similar to that.
Yeah, this is not good. That's not good. That's definitely bugged if it's... If this is the thing I need to do, we're in trouble. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I have no idea what I did different, but it worked. Whew. Okay. Like, alright. There's no way it's supposed to be like that. Whatever, it's done. And I am a superstitious person, so I'm saving it right now. Yes, 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 yes. Coffee done, we're on to the cordial. It's a man's drink. Green cordial. Okay. Lime. Lab. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That could have sucked immensely. Fingerprint. So, yep, we're in here. Don't actually have other fingerprints, do I? I don't think I do. Residue is not
We've
a
done all we
fingerprint.
can with that
Yeah,
evidence
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Fingerprint on desk. Crap. I'm glad I got that sorted, but now what? The blood thing didn't really do anything. Imprint of missing page. Know what you've been doing, you won't see a oh yeah, yeah. Okay. It's gonna be just like that hotel one. There's gonna be something so hard and janky to find. But things only pop up, you know, once your dialogues are
I don't have anything else to say to you.
exhausted and, yeah. At least I know when it's exhausted because it has the evidence tag thing to show that yeah you've exhausted all options. You've yeah, explored everything and asked all the questions. But yeah, there's nothing else for here. Seemingly. Morgue.
I've got nothing new to report on Vic.
You wouldn't. There's no Vic to report on. Kind of, what do they say? Lost at sea.
Once you got enough evidence.
Oh no, don't say I'm stuck in a loop like this. That means it's gotta be something to do with the lab. It's got to be. It has to be. My Hitman Backlog Buster is tomorrow. I'm so glad I finally got that done. That took forever. Forever. Anything in the fridge? No, that's just talk. Fingerprint, nothing.
I don't have anything else for you.
Right, at this point, it has to be lab stuff. Ugh, which could be like anything. There's nothing else I can have a squiz at. They've got tags on them, so they're done. What was that? Photo of partial footprint. No, yeah, that's just footprint. That doesn't go there. Yeah, it's fine. Blood, 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 DNA.
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
Done all we can with that item. Then what is left? What am I connecting it to? Not blood, that would make no sense. Residue. Why not? It's on the desk. So the only thing it's not is the footprint, which... No, I didn't mean to do that. Lucy's DNA I don't think would make any sense. No. Crap. Fingerprint on desk. Yeah, nothing to do with a footprint. Blood. I can't do anything with that yet. Really? I can't even do that? So I don't even know, like... Let's just try these. I don't think it's going to do anything.
These don't.
Like, what are these search options anyway?
Match to the charming fiancé. Not
Okay.
a surprise since he had his own key access, but this is surprising. Dubois had a record. Assault charge 2 years ago. Barroom incident? Sounds like he had a temper. Convicted, but suspended sentence due to first offense.
Cool. Alright. That means I can go confront this dude. I'd assume. Tell him that he's that he needs to calm down. Mate, calm down. Hopefully, can I talk to him?
I don't have anything else.
Oh, come on. No, alright, damn. Okay, so what do? I just matched, crap, what was I matching? Fingerprints, right? Yeah. I can't match blood. Fingerprint on desk, so it's his. Tool indentation, whatever it is. Lucy's DNA. No, that's for DNA. Fingerprint, footprint. Alright, let's try DNA. Okay, nothing. Blood on floor.
These don't match.
I feel like I've done this already.
These don't.
Blood on wall.
These. These.
Yeah. Well, DNA. Hit sheet. The cap stays. Alright, so what we'll do, just get rid of that. Match it. Try to match everything with Lucy's DNA. I feel like I've done this before as well. We'll go again anyway. Yeah, obviously that one.
These don't. These don't. These don't. These.
Alright, that's all the blood. Imprint of missing page.
We've done all we can.
Yeah, that's nothing.
We've done all we can.
Alright, that's annoying. Ski wax have done that, but
We've done all we can.
yeah, nothing. Alright. Damn it. Residue on key. No, again, done. Damn it. Getting a loss again. Brass, maybe? Yeah, doesn't it? It's noir music. Dark noir, I think it's called. So I thought, yeah, that'll work.
Once you got it.
Ugh. Getting a bit lost here. We'll try a little bit more options and then I'm just gonna look it up. As I said before, I don't want these streams to just go forever on the one thing that I'm trying to figure out to do. So I've done all the blood stuff. DNA. Anyone in the chat have any ideas of what to do next? You reckon I might be missing some evidence or something? If the answer's no, I'll just look up what's next because I feel like I've looked, you know, explored everywhere now. Doing the blood doesn't do anything. I wonder actually, maybe there's there might be some stuff I can grab from evidence that I might not have looked hard enough at. Not fingerprints, that doesn't make any sense. This potentially though. Oh. That doesn't let you, so it can't be that. It can't be anything there. DNA, no, they're just photos. Speeding ticket. Say look it up, I'm rubbish at these. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna look for evidence at everything and then I'll do one more sweep of both areas and then I'll just look it up because I think I've done pretty good so far trying to figure this out. I'm so glad that fingerprint thing worked. That was truly concerning. Really thought that would be game breaking or at least level breaking. Notepad again. Spin it around. Is that a fingerprint? That black smudge. Oh, zoom in. So hard to zoom in. No, I guess not. Nothing's happening. Not. Letter opener. We've had a pretty good look at that. No. Had a good look at that too, I think. Yeah, I couldn't see anything with that. Snake down. That's everything. Yeah, like I said, I'll do one more sweep. Because I don't like to look it up, I really don't, but I'd rather do that than spend like 20 minutes trying to find one thing on stream. Looking it up is a lesser of two evils. Something to say?
I don't have anything.
I'm surprised that this thing wasn't anything. Look at it, you'd think it would definitely be something. No. Can't look through the drawers. No. Damn it. Oh, I can see what that is. Purple plate. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Talking about those, like, sealed, yeah. Alright. We'll try the apartment, then that's it. I'll look it up. Did I get that blood? Yeah. I feel like there was something here that was very fleeting, but I'm... Like it said I could, you know, grab it, but the message went away. I've never been able to find it again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good God. What the hell am I looking at? Ooh, you know what that is? You know what that is? I know what that is. That's part 2 of the footprint.
We have a print overlapping the door, which means somebody left after the crime went down.
That's big. Big if true. Match that with the other footprint. Yes. It's worth coming back in, but man, god damn, that was hard to find. Hard to see. Yes, that is very satisfying, I guess, to find. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Bloody footprint. Oops. And partial footprint.
These don't match.
What? Seriously? They don't? They're just pictures, right? So it's just a picture. Bloody footprint. Photo of bloody footprint. It's just a photo I took. Blood? But it's not. It's just a photo. Oh, man.
We've done all we can with that.
Great. So it was useless. Hang on, that... Ugh. Well, it went to that thing, so... Alright, let's have another look. Where are we at? Not even 2 hours. Nice. These are long cases, I tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. Makes me think that there's more stuff I've missed. So particular. Have I, like, can I go back there and get a blood sample? 'Cause that would be great. It's a footprint, why can't I? God, where is it? Oh dear. I can't see it now. I should still be able to select it and you should just say, oh, there's nothing there or something. Ugh, damn it. Ah, dialogue. We found footprints. Are they yours? If you finish this game, you automatically become a cop in real life. Yeah, that's it. I don't have to bring in my resume or nothing. I just walk in, plonk this on the front desk, and go, where do you want me? Where do I start? And then they go, that cell there. You're done, mate. We found footprints.
Could be. I was freaking out, looking every place, including the damn ceiling for her. Could have left footprints just about anywhere in here.
Oh yes, yes, this is good. I'm just thinking of the idiocracy thing. He goes to jail and he's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be in the line going out of jail. You're in the line. You're in the wrong line, dumbass. It's over there." If anyone hasn't seen Idiocracy, stop everything after this stream and go watch it. Incredible movie, endlessly quotable and just brilliant. Can we see your shoes? Yes. If you say no,
Take her.
yes, we finally can do something here. Alright, we've got the Noctis red soles. Partially. Ah, thank goodness. So that seemed to be
Nice
the...
work.
Yeah, that seemed to be the key. Finding that, which was almost impossible to find, and then getting that off his shoe. Can we reach you if we have more questions? In interrogation.
Over at the Gorman Towers, my apartment. Here's the address. And you people let me know the second you find anything about this horrible mess. I care about Carrie, you know. I really, truly care.
Sweet. Alright, anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Alright, unlocked a new area. Yes, I didn't look it up. I persevered and I figured out what to do next. Lab. Let's do the footprint thing. Okay, here we go. Sick. Right, it's all here. It's all here. Partial footprint. Michael's shoe. Whoa.
These don't match. It's all.
They don't match? What?
These don't.
Something updated, which is good. What updated? Hang on. Anything else? Doubt it. Now he's walking around with one shoe. It's okay, I've unlocked a new area. If it's gonna screw me over, that's not too bad because... right, there was two things. There was the bloody... He already... Well, I haven't matched it yet. I'm assuming it is. Bloody footprint.
Shoe and the floor print match, meaning Mr. Dubois exited after the blood was on the floor.
Cool. Meaning what exactly? Meaning what exactly? What's that one? Partial footprint near the window. That didn't match, right? Yeah. Oh, blood from his shoe. We haven't... Right. Blood DNA. Alright, new blood stuff.
These don't match.
That's fine, whatever.
Sure they match, but we don't know what either of these items actually are, so this doesn't really get...
Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Sure they match.
Yeah, they match. Good. It's better than nothing. Blood on the schmear.
Sure they match.
Lucy's DNA would make no sense, but...
These don't...
Yeah, okay.
These don't... These... These... These don't...
Yeah. Alright, for now, we're good for the moment, so... New area unlocked. Let's check it out. Let's ransack this place. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. This is the 4th stream and the 3rd case. And I'm pretty sure there's 6. Six challenging cases with shocking plot twists, yep. Oh well. Alright, looks like there's some stuff to check out here. Also looks like it's bloody dark again. Dark. Okay. Alright, before him, ransack.
Nothing here that will help us.
Really? You don't think going through his phone won't help? Scully, you've lost your touch. Ooh. Thought this was just nothing. I actually can go in here. Maybe I do need to talk to him to say, can we take a look around before I can just start grabbing crap. It's like with the other girl before. That could be very true. Oh wait, what? Shoe? Mine now. No? Tweezers?
That's not right for this.
Exactly. I better just talk to him. Probably can't grab crap until I've spoken to him and asked to take stuff. What can you tell us about your assault record? Oh, military assault record. Let's change up my position a bit.
For Pete's sake, did a red flag come up on that ancient history piece of crap beef? Carrie and me, we were at this bar, and some asshole starts putting the make on. No problem, at first. I tell him move along, he moves along. Only when I go to the little boy's room, I come back, and there the dipstick is, hitting on Carrie full throttle. I just, you know how it is, just went off. Wasn't hurt, not that bad.
Got yourself a little jealous streak, Mr. Dubois?
Jealousy has nothing to do with it. I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy who stands up for his lady when some panting jackass gets in her face is all. Carrie, she's a sweet, trusting soul. She could get taken advantage of by some jerk without even knowing it. Till I came along, her taste in men was lousy.
Is this Carrie's handwriting on this note?
That's hers, all right. Flowery and feminine. I could spot it across her room.
Do you have any idea why Miss Canyonero would have written this note?
Not a clue. But her judgment isn't always, well, let's say she has no particular interest in the family fortune. The truth is, if she didn't have that fortune to dip into, she'd sing a different tune.
Her note says, please don't tell. Do you know what that could be referring to?
For all the tabloid coverage she's got over these last couple of years, Carrie's almost straight-laced, sweet to a fault. What that queen bitch sister of hers might have on her, I could not imagine.
Do you have anything that belongs to Carrie? Are those sunglasses there too?
Tell you what, I'll throw you a bone. See those sunglasses over there?
Nice glasses. Not quite right for you, though.
Don't be silly, those are for a female. They're Carrie's glasses. Left them here yesterday.
Could we borrow them?
I'm not going to stand on ceremony and ask for a warrant or some crap. Let me make it clear. Anything that'll help find Carrie, I'm up for.
Good. Let me steal your phone. Yeah, okay, yeah. I couldn't do it yet. Thought so. Collects powder residue on most surfaces.
That's not right for this.
Okay, fine, whatever. It never is. That's the most.
Sunscreen or something.
Seems to be the most useless one. That one never does anything. Okay, good. Now,
Nothing here that will.
you gotta be kidding me. Go through his phone. Alright, we got some stuff, but not a huge amount. Wait, what was that? It's just that again, wasn't it? Yep. Nothing.
I don't have anything else for you.
This time I believe you. Alright. There's probably nothing here now. Because he's gone, yeah. I don't... He wasn't blocking anything, was he? Oh, he was. I think. Could I get here before? No, I think I could. Anyway. Something definitely showed up there. What was it? Come on, it definitely popped up there. You guys saw it. There it is again. Come on. Oh, God damn it, come on. So finicky. Jeez. I've no idea what I'm looking at. More blood? Ah, got lucky on the couch. God, what's it called? What's that show? Silicon Valley. Not all over those cushions. Silicon Valley ruled. Alright, that's big. Like, that's a good DNA stuff. I went over here, didn't I? So that is something I certainly missed. I'm glad I came back in here. Lucy, not... Yeah, okay, yeah, there might be more stuff to talk about.
I don't have anything else to say to you.
Yes, I know, yeah. I can't think of his name now, but that I was going to do the Mickey Mouse voice for it, but yeah. I'm not good at that. That's exactly right. How good is Silicon Valley? That's worth another watch, I think. It's been a long time. Crack. Alright. DNA.
These don't. These. 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 These don't.
Okay, fine. Obviously it's not have nothing to do with blood.
These don't.
Lucy's DNA.
These.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can run that on.
Residue. Are they going to be this filthy in this game? We're about to find out.
Liquid concealer. This is a cosmetic of choice among abused women. Green offsets the red and blue of a deep bruise.
Disco, hello sir.
This residue
How's it
on
going?
the shades could mean they're concealing a shiner.
Interesting. Doing pretty good on this one. It's really hard to tell. I don't know if I'm halfway through or a quarter way through. Nearly finished. I don't know, but we're on a bit of a roll with it, so certainly compared to the other two. Haven't got as stuck, although there was an earlier part where I thought there was like a game-breaking bug and there was something that shouldn't have been happening, but we got past it. How have you been, sir? Sunglasses. Is there anything else on these? Ooh, there is. There is. The string thing?
That's not right for this.
Okay, that. Maybe it's hair.
Could be a hair from our potential Vic. It has some scalp on it, which allows a DNA search. Without a victim, this is our best reference to determine if it's her blood.
Sweet. Now we're getting somewhere. DNA. Hair, mama, there, daddy. Everywhere, nighty, nighty, her. Okay,
We've done all we can with that evidence right now.
right. Her hair. Blood. Okay, yeah, no, this...
These don't.
Oof. So it's certainly her, blood.
Blood
Cool.
definitely came from one person.
Alright, this is good. Not for her, but for us. all her, seemingly. That was from Smear campaign. This is DNA, no. Fingerprint, no. No, what?
Please don't.
That wouldn't make any sense. Okay. Check out the stuff. Hair, that, I've got to match that to... Well, I need his DNA or something, so... I've got Lucy's, which isn't very useful. Blood, yep. What's that? Partial footprint, couldn't really do anything with that. Sunglasses. It's weird that they haven't got the tag on them.
We've done all we can with.
Okay. I was saying before Disco, tomorrow I'm posting the Hitman Backlog Buster thing. That took so long to do because I had to go through all the streams and get, you know, the funny, interesting bits and sort of the storyline and all that. Just it took a while. So maybe that one will be nostalgic if you check that out. Because what was Hitman, like 2 months ago? Something like that? 3? Can't remember now. I love that idea of like compiling, you know, the streams into one thing, but it is a lot of work. I'm not whining, I'm just wondering if it is worth it. But so far, we'll see how it goes. I love the fact that I've got an archive of it. So if I ever want to watch, you know, go back on a stream, I don't need to watch the stream necessarily, just watch the Buster. But yeah, if I keep doing them, I've got to streamline it and figure out how to do it better. Like, straight after, say for this one, straight after this, kind of figure out or try to remember where the, you know, interesting parts were. Can you run a tox report on the blood from Michael Dubois' shoe?
No problem. Check back later.
Time of death.
I've tried to help, but as Grissom would tell you, this is guesswork, informed though it may be. I can't determine the time of death from blood alone. When you have a body for me, I'm sure I'll be the second to know, after the murder.
Yeah, well, yeah, no body again. That's quite weird. Yeah, have you got those tox reports back or what? Let's go. It's probably not actually worth it, yeah. Yeah, it's just hard to figure out. I don't know.
Reports are clean. No drugs indicated at all. If the body turns up, I'll make a note to check it for injection marks.
I know, I don't, yeah. Well, the way I'd streamline it is, like I said, so with Hitman, it's a lot, so, alright, so Dogs is next, right? So what I'll do is I'll just write a rough script for Dogs, you know. Dogs is, just talk about what it is, you know. This game was, you know, such a surprise, which it was, because you look at the cover, I've said it a million times, look at the cover, it looks like shovelware, but actually turned out great. Rough story bits, and yeah, I think Zombie Virus would be an easy one to do, because there's just not much that happened with it, you know.
I don't have anything for you right now.
We'll see what happens. Because I'm doing the retro roundups and, you know, all the other stuff, obviously retrospectives. If it ends up taking too much time, yeah, I might drop it. Maybe you can take short recesses more often and take notes. Kind of, yeah, it's sort of what I need to do. So there's, yeah, really nothing's really happened this stream, like in this game, except for the fingerprint thing not working properly. Nothing fascinating, so I just go by the story, really, and just show bits of that. Anyway, when you watch the Hitman one, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I'd like your opinion on it too. If you watch the Hitman one, and you tell me, oh yeah, you know, this was good the way you did this, or maybe you could streamline it more, maybe you should have cut this out, maybe you should have made this bigger. Like, I'm very happy to take feedback on those videos, because, you know, I'm just flying by the seat of my jeans with those ones. And like you said, I'm trying to streamline. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do them. Maybe the best thing is just to do the shorts and then just compile the shorts into its own video. Which I don't love that idea, but I don't know.
Once you've got enough evidence, I'll hit up a...
Yes. Thank you. No holds barred, because I really want to figure out how to do it. If you, just tell me what you think, how to fix it, how to, what works, what doesn't, that kind of thing. That goes for everyone too. Because there's a whole thing that, a really cool quote that I like is, you're never a teacher, you're always a student. Always learning. You've never just mastered whatever you're trying to do. There's always something else to learn. So brass is useless. Morgue was useless. There was nothing else there. Seaman I found, so let's confront him on that. Yeah, like Disco. If I ever made it big or anything like that, that's one thing I'd probably outsource. Is like pay someone to go through the streams. It's just, at the moment it is a lot of busy work for. I don't know if it's worth it yet. We'll see. I'm only feeling like that with the Hitman one specifically because, like I said, dogs will be a lot easier to do. Even zombie virus will be a lot easier. Hitman ended up being like 8 streams, I think. So. Will your fiancé have a reason to cover up her bruises?
What bruises? What the hell are you implying?
We found traces of concealer makeup on her sunglasses. The kind that make bruises go away on the surface.
What, now it's suspicious that Carrie used makeup? She was in the public eye. She had to doll herself up like a movie star. Anyway, you know how women are. I mean, vain and stuff.
Yes, I need a DNA sample. That would help a lot.
Just to make sure that's your semen on the couch.
Rule me out for what? I told you before, I'm your guy where helping find Carrie is concerned. You want to give me a cup to fill? Or...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Dubois. A swab will do just fine.
That is very useful. That's a swab thing. Can't do anything with that.
I don't have anything else.
That's alright, we don't need anything else from you. Lucy in the office with diamonds. Alright, this stream's going interesting. We've just hit 2 hours. Like, it feels like it's dragging, which is good. Like, taking a while, which is good. Ended at 3 for sure. Do you know if Michael ever hit Carrie?
Look, I told you, Carrie doesn't share intimate details with me.
Yeah, 11.
But she has terrible taste in men. Controlling jerks, one and all. She's been knocked around before. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again. She's a serial victim.
Did you ever see any signs of bruises recently?
No, but my sister doesn't exactly go easy with the makeup. She's a pretty young woman, but insecure, and cosmetics are just another thing for her to hide behind. I don't have anything else to say to you.
Alright, well that was useless. I'm waiting for a toxology thing from him, I think, but we've got what's-his-face's DNA, so this will be pretty good. We can get some, get some work done. Right. Can you change on the fly the color of the lights around your video frame? Oh, the blue? Actually, no, and I'll tell you why. Because, as I've said before, all this is free, and it's not like presets or anything, except for the flipping Benji Riz retrospective stuff at the bottom, the social stuff. The blue thing was a GIF, like a PNG GIF. So if you don't know what PNG is, it's like a transparent thing, so you can use it. It doesn't have a background, if that makes sense. And originally, this blue thing was way faster. Like, way faster. So I downloaded this thing called GIF Slow or GIF Speed, I don't know, whatever it was. And I slowed it down immensely. So this blue thing used to be way faster than this. And again, it's just a GIF. And then I saved and downloaded the, that speed of it. And that's what it is now. And then all I did was jump into OBS and, frame it around me. So it's not actually like a preset thing. It's literally a GIF that's hard-coded, the way it is. So I wouldn't be able to change the color, no. If I could find where I got the original GIF, I might be able to get different colors of it. But I'm not too sure. But what do you think of it? I mean, I've had it forever now. The whole streaming thing has always had that. I think it's quite pleasant. I've played around with it, so it wasn't so fast, and the background's pretty slow too. But it's a very interesting question. No one's asked me that yet. All right, Seaman stuff. So that's over here. We already know it's his, but we're still gonna grab the man's D&I, which is where.
That's not good. No match to Dubois. This could mean a number of things. Worst case, she was also sexually attacked.
Oh, it's not his.
These don't match.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, forget the load. Let's go to where are these? Alright, it's not gonna be his blood, is it?
These don't.
No. Oops.
These.
Yes. So. No, that's not. So, we'll see the CSI thing? Ah! I mean, it's not really changing the color or anything. I could just remove things. Do you mean like change the color of things? I don't think I can. I mean, I can if I'm doing like using a different type of streaming thing. The only way I could do that is if I had the same thing set at the same part and then just obviously, got rid of, say I got rid of that and then loaded in, I don't think it's there anymore, but like, say this. Oh, you can't see it, but it's Mr. Bean. Yeah. There's the old Backlog Buster series thing. So not exactly, no. Yeah, it's sort of rough and tumble with me. Just as long as it's free and it looks fairly good. That won't be anything for DNA.
We've done all we can.
Yeah, that's nothing. So I found out that his DNA and fingerprints are different things, aren't they? Yeah. So it wasn't his, so maybe we should talk to both of them. The reason I ask if there was something visual you could change on the fly while streaming. Like I said, as long you could use it to signal when something interesting has happened during the stream, or you might want to put in a summary video. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, what I've been doing, and it's probably being annoying people, but you might notice sometimes, like if something funny happens, or I say something I think is funny, I might go, what is it? Something like that. which is just a timestamp. I don't know if you see that. Will that pop up? Oh, maybe it won't because it's on... oh, there it is, yeah. Which is kind of not that useful now that I think about it, because I've still got to go back through the chat. Honestly, what I need to do, all I need to do is literally, someone said this, I think it was Faris, just have a notepad. Have a notepad sitting here and mark the time of if something funny or, you know, important happened, like the end of a case or, you know, the start of a case, you know what I mean? Just those pieces, timestamps. Oh, it only needs to be timestamps because then I go back and watch the stream and then go straight to there. That's a good way to streamline, I think. Yeah, so I've just got to be more proactive with that. Yeah, was your fiance involved with another man? Ooh.
Are you trying to bait me? How many times have I told you people we were frickin' engaged? What part of Carrie was out buying her wedding dress the other day don't you understand?
No offense, Mr. Dubois. We have to ask the tough questions in a case like this.
Well, that's not a tough question. It's a stupid one. No way in hell would Carrie be with any other guy. We're, what do you call it? Frickin' soulmates.
You're not going to tell him?
I don't have anything else.
Really? Just tell him.
I don't have it.
Ugh. Yes. Yeah, I need a little notepad there. I need to just go write the time down and then just quickly what it is. Case end, case start, or funny, you know, lol for something funny that happened. It'll be so much easier. I've just got to actively have a system of streamlining. I think it'll be a lot easier. Then I can cut out a lot of the busy work. Because yeah, it's annoying putting up random times like on the chat. I just need to do it on a little notepad or something. Yeah.
Haven't I made it clear? We're oil and water, my sister and I. We are not close. And she wouldn't tell me her dress size, let alone share the details of her love life. Wait, actually, there is one thing that does come to mind. A few months ago, at the hospital, Carrie was making one of her rare visits to see how Dad is doing, and I was struck by how she and this male nurse were, well, almost flirting.
Whoa, we unlocked a new area! Yes! I don't think it would, as long as I'm just doing it, you know, not constantly. It's just more like, okay, case started. It depends what game it is too. Like, you know, say, so with Hitman, you know, level started. I don't know. It's really hard to figure out the whole streamline thingy. But at the moment, I'm just trying to, you know, trying to have like a lot of I'm trying to get myself out there, so, you know, a lot of series, a lot of interesting sort of variety on the channel, so it's not just NES stuff, you know, this is side quest special stuff, and yeah, just trying to do all sort of different things. We'll see if he's ready. I will experiment with the notes. If it doesn't work, then I have 2 or 3 different hats you can swap between whenever you want to.
I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
So you mean when I'm skimming through the live streams? Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's why, yeah, you're right, I should have something that pops up, some sort of visual flare thing that pops up. If I could do that and somehow not have you guys see it, that would, like, you know, so it wouldn't be distracting. I wonder if I'll have to Google that. That would be a really great idea. Something very obvious while I'm looking through the stream. But that's the other thing. I don't want to watch, you know, through the entire stream to pick these things up. That's why the timestamps are so important.
I don't have anything for you right now.
Because, you know, this one will be a 3-hour stream, right? And what I'm thinking at the moment is I've got the thumbprint annoyingness, so there's that. which isn't really interesting, but it does tell a narrative of, how I've been playing. What else? Well, it's the start of the case, little bits and pieces about it. This will be a weird one to do a backlog buster on,
Once you
honestly.
got enough evidence.
Because it's a strange sort of, strange game. Alright, cool. Let's go to the hospital. Somewhere new. Signal to yourself as something worth looking at while editing. Yeah. The only other thing is do like 1 hour streams or just 2 hour streams, which I don't know. I wouldn't get enough playing done that way. If I did that, Hitman could have gone for like, if I did just 1 hour streams, the Hitman could have gone for like 20 streams or something. And I really do enjoy doing this, like streaming and playing these games that are in the backlog, and I'm just not going to get around to them normally because it's just so much other stuff to do. Channel wise. Ooh, files, lockers. Nothing. It's probably the same thing. I probably need to talk to him before I can look around. I guess let's just talk to him first. Alex
Yes,
Porterson.
I am. Now we know who I am. Who are you?
Vegas Crime Lab. We have a few questions.
Do you know Carrie Cannonale?
No.
Wow. Aren't you the nurse for Mr. Cannonale?
Of course I am. And I know that his daughter is Carrie Kennelly. She's had her picture in the media enough. And I may have spoken to her in passing when she's come to see her father. Though the younger daughter, whose name I forget, she comes around more frequently. But when you ask if I know the young woman, I can say that a male nurse and a casino heiress do not normally run in the same circles.
We have your...
The younger sister whose name slipped your mind? Her name is Lucy, and according to her, the last time Carrie visited her father, you were more attentive to Carrie than to the patient.
Well, that's an absurd assertion. Now that you mention it, and keep in mind how many patients I deal with in a day, much less a week or a month, Carrie Kennelly was sort of friendly to me. Look, I really don't know her, but she did call me here at the hospital once. But it didn't go anywhere. We live in different worlds.
If it's an obvious enough visual cue, there are at least 3 variations. Quickly skimming would probably be painless. Yeah. Yeah, something big and something, yeah. Yeah, even if I could, if it's binary, for example, 1 black hat, 1 white one, you could skip past. The parts that you mean to signal to yourself. Yeah. I know what you mean, and that's a smart way to do it, is have a visual cue. Something to see, but again, the idea is not to have to go back through the streams, if possible. Because that just takes so much time. It's easier if I do. That's why I asked about the color surrounding your video feed. Yeah. No, it's a good idea. And again, it depends what I'm playing. Like, if I'm playing, I don't know, Soul Calibur, for example, it's not, I'd probably just show, it's a fighting game. So a backlog buster on that would really just be about, it would almost be like a retrospective, I think. There wouldn't be too much to worry about regarding timestamps and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. It's just the narrative kind of things. And Hitman was tricky because that was a full narrative thing. The what's it called? The Chronicles of Narnia really didn't take that long to do. Because I was just sort of doing that, skimming through, but I could tell, okay, this is just a lot of fighting, whatever, not important. Oh, okay, here's a cutscene. This is the next part of the game, that sort of thing. So, yeah, ideally, I'm trying not to have to go through the streams again. There's got to be a loose structure. like the story. Again, you'll see with the Hitman thing. I think I did a good job. It's just it took a long time. Do you know Carrie Calaneri is missing?
Missing? Why, no. No, I didn't. That's sad news. She seems sweet and unaffected, considering her background. But you should understand that Mr. Kennelly's condition has worsened, and he was recently moved to another hospital where he could receive specialized treatment. So, I haven't seen either of those young women lately.
Yeah, funny and weird stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, Hitman, it's full of it. There's a lot of pretty interesting things, I think, that I captured with that. Yeah. It's just one of the more important things I need to do is timestamps and that, but just be kind of conscious and aware. So while this stream happened, what happened? All right, we started a new case. Cool. I can even write just a little paragraph after this stream once I've turned it off. Started a new case. Had issues with the thumbprint thing. This case is about the daughter of a rich dude who's in hospital. There was blood splattered everywhere. Just as long as I remember after the fact, then I don't have to come back to it. That was the issue with Hitman. Is it because I hadn't gone back to it for such a long time? I've forgotten nearly everything, and I had to slowly go through the streams. Are you holding anything back?
Hey, I really didn't mean to be evasive. It's just, if I were accused of getting familiar with a patient's daughter, I could get in trouble here. I really, truly don't know that young woman, except in passing. I have nothing else to say.
We need your DNA then, don't we? Because that's a hospital. I'm not going to be able to just grab whatever I want, am I? I don't think so. Yeah, well, Disco, that's why I like doing the short, if there's funny, interesting, whatever things, I like doing the shorts, but, yeah. Again, it's hard to explain, but if you check out the Hitman thing, you'll see kind of what I'm trying to do. And I think, like what I just said, is important. After this stream, just write a rough synopsis of what happened. And as long as I've got that, then when I'm going through that stream, I can kind of see when those things happen. Oh, there's the fingerprint part. Okay, nothing. Oh, there's, what that happened. Oh, that was the next thing I needed to find, etc.
What's up? Need a hint?
No, absolutely not. It's very cool talking shop with you, man. Waiting on a toxology report, aren't I, for you? From you?
I've got nothing.
No, useless. Okay. Yep.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah. Lucy would be the last one. She's the one who told us about the male nurse, so why don't we get a DNA thing on him? We need a DNA thing on him. Do you know if carried enemies or stalkers? Here we go.
Not that I know of. Again, we're not as close as most, or anyway, many sisters. Still, she was in the tabloids, so a stalker would be possible. Of course, that fiancé of hers behaves like a stalker. Does that count?
Do you mind if we borrow your sneakers?
Just because my sister and I aren't close doesn't mean I don't care about her. So sure, but get those back. I jog regularly, it keeps me fit and sane, and that's my only pair.
Okay, partial footprint stuff time. Ooh.
These shoes appear to have been bleached. But was it to remove blood?
The plot
I don't
thickens.
have anything else to say to you.
What have you been up to, Miss Lucy? Let's check it out. Blood. Yeah, so. No, hang on, stain. Bleach? Would it be chemical? Come to think of it. Yes, I'm smart. Sometimes.
Well, there are no traces of blood on these shoes, just a lot of bleach. These shoes were not the ones at the crime scene.
Not useful. Obviously I don't need to check that.
These don't.
Oh, okay.
Same
Ooh.
brand and size, but the parcel lacks any individual marks.
Right. That's not like massive information, really? I thought that would be pretty good. Pretty useful. Alright. Fingerprint on desk. Lucy's DNA. Match that to what, though? Sunglasses. I just don't think there's any. We need this guy's DNA. Stat.
I have nothing else.
But we need it. It's going to be pretty hard to carry on without getting that. Flick the switch. Yeah, it's just him. Damn it. It's not really anything I can get away with.
I have nothing else.
Fine. Whoa! Yes! Can you run a background check on Alex Porterson?
Sure thing. Looks like Mr. Porterson was once picked up at a club where patrons walk the kinkier side. Erotic blood play. Sick as that sounds, Nurse Porterson wasn't charged with anything.
Could you give me a copy of Carrie Canale's records? Phone records?
Yeah, it's right here. Plenty of calls to and from the hospital, but one was to Alex Porterson's cell phone at 4:36 p.m. today, before that call to Visa.
Ooh. I just assumed that this guy would have nothing, because he always has nothing to say. Did you follow up that hotel in Aruba or Jamaica?
Call that hotel, but they have no listings of Carrie. Call
Ooh, I wanna take you.
Dead end. Once you got enough...
Alright. Actually, I probably should have read the thing before just trying him again. See what happens though. We looked at Callie, Karen. No, I didn't.
Which leads us to a few new
He did.
questions, Mr. Porterson, starting with why did you lie to us about your relationship with Miss Kennelly?
What relationship? Do you have a relationship with everybody you talk to on the phone? We've become friends, casually, is all. I didn't lie, I just played that down, because I knew you'd take it wrong, which you are. I've just, been trying to lend her a sympathetic ear. She can use it, after the abuse that bastard boyfriend of hers dishes out. Well, no, not specifically, but abused women are always afraid to reveal what's going on. They cover up for the abuser. Hell, you know that better than I do. But I have eyes. Even if I hadn't had medical training, a bruise is a bruise. And all the makeup at all the cosmetic counters in town couldn't conceal those contusions. Her manner, my God, she was scared to death of that brute. Must be a couple days ago? Of course, I talked to her on the phone just today. She was in a bad place where this, I can barely stand to say, marriage to that monster is concerned.
Yes, we need it.
Listen, I couldn't be more pleased that you're looking after Carrie's welfare, but if you want my DNA, you'll need to jump through the proper legal hoops. I know firsthand about labs screwing up, and I'd want every I dotted and T crossed before we took that step. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I have nothing else to...
Does that mean I gotta go to Brass to get that? Because I'm getting your DNA, boy. Go back to Brass and see what he says. One wrong move, they'll kick your brass. What kind of Pokemon are you?
Once you've got enough...
Ugh. Interesting. And what did I get? I got... Nothing new? No, nothing new. Okay, so... Lucy. God, then save it. I keep forgetting not to save it. Chuck a save is what I should do. Chuck a save. Save chucked. Lucy spoke to you. Your shoes match the... yeah.
So my footprint is at my sister's place. Why is that significant?
It indicates you were at your sister's after the crime took place.
Are you kidding? We're sisters. About the same height and build from our shoe size to our bra size. Carrie and I both had pairs of running shoes like that, as do a couple hundred other people in Vegas who took advantage of the same sale. Just because our daddy has dough doesn't mean we don't like a bargain. You two are trying my patience. I have work to do, if you'll excuse me. I don't have anything else to say to you.
You, I think, did it.
I don't have anything else.
I think you did it. I really hope to get this done before we close up.
Is this how you find out what happened to Carrie? Accuse the one who loves her of crap like this? This is slander, and this is America, and Who said I did? What, that stick-up-her-butt sister of hers? You believe that self-serving psycho?
So the charges are unfounded.
Listen, this is personal, so I'd appreciate it if... What was your name? Sarah? You're a nice-looking woman. Hey, I don't mean to step over any line here, but grown-ups know about these things.
Is that right?
I didn't mean any offense. It's just that icicle sister of hers doesn't understand what happens behind a bedroom door between two people who love each other in a, passionate kind of way. What, you never had a hickey, honey?
That line you didn't mean to step over, Mr. Dubois? You just did.
Come on, I never hit Carrie out of anger. Hey, I like it a little rough, so does she. She's of age, she's with me of her own free will. I love her, okay? I would never hurt her in a hurtful way. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't have anything else.
Very interesting.
I don't have any.
Alright. Ah, I actually didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go to the labs, but alright, whatever. Whatever.
Once you got it.
Ugh. This is why I never bother going to him. Evidence. I don't think I actually got anything. It was all just case updates, right?
Well, if you're back, it must be to thank me for pointing you toward that scumbag Dubois. Whatever happened to Carrie has to be that bastard's fault.
Seems they were into rough sex, behind closed doors. Strictly consensual.
And you're just going to take that abusive son of a bitch at his word.
Mr. Porterson, you're the one we've caught in a lie. What makes you a more reliable source than Dubois?
I have nothing else to say.
Dubois. Just go back to Dubois?
I don't have any.
You old man are the most useless of all of them. I'll go back, I guess, and see if he has something to say about it. This guy said that you weren't telling the truth. Oh yeah? Well, that guy's lying. Alright. Hey, this guy said you were being
I
a
don't have
liar.
anything else for you.
That's what this game is, pretty much. That guy said that you weren't telling the truth. Yeah. Well, that may be true. But he's been lying to you. Alright.
I don't have anything.
Ugh. I highly doubt it's that. I'm pretty sure I got everything there. Unless something is like changed, but I just don't think so. Just her, which is useless. Do no 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 no. Oh man, I just realized the music hasn't been playing for quite some time. Ah, wrong button, damn it. I forgot how to un-full screen. That's okay. Yeah, there is nothing else here. Is that blood? Ooh, where is something there? What the hell is that?
Plastic fragment. I have a guess what this is, but Grissom tells me not to do that.
Location search. That means I've got everything in this area. Yes. Plastic fragment. That's the footprint thing. That area is complete. A significant part of this game is staring at a PS2 controller on your screen. Yeah, the loading. There's so much loading. That's funny. See, that's something I'd put into the Backlog Buster. What did I just get? Plastic, so... The chemical... Alright, what is this? Ugh.
It's a common brand of trash bag, so this means a bag was dragged out through that window, perhaps heavy enough to cause a snag. Was the victim taken out like trash?
Cool. That's a cool thing to find out. No, not links. No, that was right, actually, yeah. I think everything else has been looked at. Yes, you're very right, Disco. You become very familiar with the PS2 controller.
Once you got enough.
Might just mean the other places need to be searched.
I've got nothing new.
No, don't yawn. Ugh. Oh man. Garbage bag thing?
I don't have anything up.
Don't think there's any more in here, but the thing is, it says, what's the word? Location search once you've found everything. So obviously I haven't found everything in here. Why can't I?
Nothing here.
How do you know that? That could be the key to everything. Stop assuming. Assuming. Where do you keep your garbage bags? It's a barbecue, isn't it? Now that I'm looking at it. Oh. Okay. Well, no, just talk. Damn it. So the fact I haven't searched everything here makes me think that I can't yet. It's just a remote. Back to Lucy's. Oh, I don't know if I'll get this one finished, unfortunately. Made a huge amount of progress, though.
I don't have any.
Like, certainly made a big amount of progress. So that's something. No. It's so annoying that it says not, location's not done. There's something. This guy needs to give up his DNA. We had better save it. Oh, crud. No, we've only got 15 minutes to go. Don't think we're going to finish it tonight. Oh, but, with this case. Certainly not the game.
I have nothing else to say.
Ugh. What a standoff again. I couldn't find anything else in those ones. Morgue is useless, as I've said many times. Brass is just as useless. There's something here somewhere that I haven't looked at properly. Blood from the open letter. I've done the blood stuff. I mean letter opener, not open letter.
We have a partial allele match between the blood at the crime scene and Lucy's DNA sample, which is what you'd expect with siblings. And since Mr. Kennelly has no other children, the blood at the scene belongs to Carrie Kennelly.
Right.
These don't.
So, something good.
We've done all we can. We've done all we can.
So what's not used? The tool thing? And the blood from the open letter. That's it. Two things. Didn't I do this for this? No. Up. Not sure what that's supposed to do.
We've done all we can with that.
Yeah.
We've done all we can. These don't.
Crud. Stuck, I think. Another problem with a game like this is it's very
I don't have any.
thinky. You need to think, which makes me tired. To be fair, it's nearly been 3 hours.
Once you got enough,
I can't figure out what's next. That's completely done. She doesn't want to speak. None of them want to speak. This dude is key.
I have nothing.
Without his DNA, I can't really do much. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to the lab. Yeah, alright. That'll do, I think. Just 10 minutes off 3. Yeah. Now, brand new case. Got pretty far in it. I can't figure out what to do now, but when I come back to it on Friday, I'll probably, a bit more brain power. But I'm a bit drained with it now. I can't think of what to do. But we got pretty far. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. Disco, thank you for popping in, man. Yep, tomorrow is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, so Hitman, Backlog Buster tomorrow. And I guess, other than that, I will see... I'll turn this music off. Always forget. Okay, where are we? I will see you guys on the Friday. Yeah. Take it easy. Thanks, Disco. Catch you later, man. Alright. See you, everyone. Bye.